Welcome to another episode of Cocktail and Neat. My name's Tim,
And I'm Heather.
and tonight we lucked out and we got a brand new bottle that just got released by a distillery that you may have heard of recently, which is Lux So Lux which is owned by the parent company of Lux Co, was just bought out by MGP, which is a big Indiana distiller. So they are known for giving their distillate to other people. So you've got Smoke Wagon. When New Riff first started out, they got MGP product, and a couple other places get MGP. It's a really big distillate supplier. It's the old Seagram's plant. And it's really sought after bourbon. So in a way, they've decided to start getting some of their own places so they can give their distillate straight to them and then get the Kentucky name opposed to just the Indiana name. So this is from Lux pre the buy. So it is Lux stuff.
Okay.
You may have seen Ezra Brooks on the shelf. It's a pretty bottom shelf, like $15 bourbon. But this is a step up at 99 proof, and it's been making waves as like the new daily drinker that it might take out Wild Turkey 101.
Oh, man.
So $26 bottle, perfect for, to fit into my bourbon budget.
Very acceptable.
Yep.
So 99, that's close to 100. So why not just make it 100 so it could be bottled in bond?
So there's a couple other requirements to be bottled in bond besides just 100 proof, but that is what a lot of people have asked. Like, why not just make it 100? So I'm sure it was probably a marketing ploy that they're like, oh, 99 just looks better on a bottle opposed to 100 proof. Instead of Ezra 100. Kind of like, what is it, Weller 107?
Yeah.
Just a random thing out there. So, again, this is not going to be meant to, like, wow us to something amazing.
Okay.
But this could very well be absolutely made for a cocktail because, it's right in that $25, $26 range.
Okay.
And it might not be good enough to drink neat, so we'll see.
All right. That's interesting. I'm getting some floral notes.
Yeah, I'd say floral. I also get like some dark chocolate back there. Definitely young. I get some of those doughy notes that I usually get on young stuff.
Yeah. Almost a little bit of yeast. That's probably the dough.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But not an unpleasant nose. Not a ton going on. Nothing super impressive, but not bad.
Yeah, I like it. So. That's nice. Very smooth.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on in the palate, but that finish just sits there and burns a little bit. Gives you a little Kentucky hug. Not much.
I was going to say, I'm not getting it as much as some of the other ones we've had.
Yeah.
Probably that, like, slightly lower proof.
Yeah, but it is definitely a very peppery finish.
Yeah. A hint of sweetness. Like honey, I think. Maybe honeysuckle, that floral I was talking about. And
yeah.
Honey, sweetness.
Yep, it's definitely a honey. Not really caramel, no vanilla that I'm getting. And then it just switches over to like a black pepper finish. Is what I would say.
There's like a little bit. I'm not really getting that much. So, differing taste buds here.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it's really simple.
Yes.
So it's not, like you were saying, it's not anything wow.
Right. I would definitely give the nod to Wild Turkey 101 and a couple other of my daily sippers. But if you find this on the shelf for $25, it's a good one to have on the shelf at your house. It's definitely one that would be good to warm your palate up before you're going to go into like a high proof bourbon or something else. Just kind of wake those taste buds up and everything like that.
Yeah. But I would definitely lean towards putting this in a cocktail. I mean, that's That's what I'm leaning towards. Just because it's not really super interesting on its own, but you could definitely highlight this in a Manhattan.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go old-fashioned, because in the old-fashioned I want some like rye notes and everything to come forth, and this doesn't really have it. So it would be good for cocktails where you want a little bit of the bourbon flavor, but you're not like super reliant on the bourbon to bring the flavor out. You're looking for
Right.
whatever you're putting in the cocktail to really bring the flavor out.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, overall, I'd say I agree with you. It
Decent.
belongs in a cocktail.
Yeah,
So,
but it's good. Very drinkable. Yeah, good choice. Good job, sir.
yep. Now, I have seen some people like desperate to get their hands on this, and like in Indiana, it's going for $40 a bottle.
Yeah.
I would skip on that. Right at MSRP of $25, it's a buy.
Yeah.
But know that it's probably going to go in a cocktail.
Yeah, but you could keep it stocked
Yes.
to be able to do that.
Yes, exactly.
Huh.
So, yeah. So, once again, thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.